You changed. You stopped being you.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cultivated Minds, and today we're going to be talking about reprogram the subconscious mind. Check it out. I'm sure a lot of you guys have saw the, videos of, 21 days to a new life, positive affirmations, or 21 days to reprogram the subconscious mind. And you might have been just like me and took a lot of it with a grain of salt. But the truth of the matter is, I actually just did this and I'm still continuously doing it every day, and it's a big difference. I'm not gonna sit here and act like you finna grow wings or become Superman or something tomorrow, but you realize it almost is like a superpower and it's critical in your everyday life. Say it governs 95% of your life, the subconscious. With my journey on it, it's helped me have a lot more empowering thoughts and a lot more purity, a lot more pure thoughts, almost like childlike. Back when you were a kid, you knew you could kind of do everything, whatever cases, not much just doubts, anxieties, things like that. It becomes like, a part of you. I feel much better, when waking up, easier to sleep, things like that. I think a lot of times we don't realize how powerful the subconscious actually is. They say, you become the repetition of your subconscious mind. So I look at it like a data chip. If you're trying to reprogram the subconscious mind, we can't be listening to disempowering messages, disempowering things on the internet, negative music, being around negative environments, negative people, because I think that's going to mess up the whole process, because your data chip's going to have everything in that. So you got to look at your subconscious the same way. So if we're trying to listen to these things too, I feel like it's going to intermingle with each other, and it's kind of going to not go the way that you actually want to go. You actually got to crack down and dig deep, for those 21 days, and just so on for the rest of your life. Like, I feel like actually spending 24/7 listening to these things, more empowering messages, more things that are in alignment, with your journey and your purpose. Listening to the affirmations, the things that reprogram the subconscious mind. That's in alignment, with who you are. So then you're gonna be on autopilot. It almost becomes like, auto suggestion. It suggests like the empowering things more so for you, opposed to disempowering thoughts, and maybe you like the doubts or the negative beliefs that you held on to, or whatever the case is, trauma back then, or whatever you kept thinking was a story you kept telling yourself before. It's basically like change your story. It changed who you are, the things you're actually telling yourself. The subconscious takes everything literal. They say that it's 1,000,000 times stronger than the conscious mind. So if it's taking everything literal, you got to think the way the conversation you're having with somebody else, what they're saying, that could be dangerous too. The conversation you're having with yourself, things you're listening to, like I said, the places, the environments, and the things you keep on, connecting with and putting into your subconscious. And a lot of times people think, I can, listen to whatever, I can do whatever, and you keep doing that, and then you become on autopilot, doing the things they saying, maybe in some of these songs, whatever. And I'm not telling you, not to listen to nothing, because I still do myself, things like that. But I'm saying we got to do it on a very minuscule level, to where we're putting way more of the empowering things, like I said, that's in alignment with who we are. So that's what's going to be more so programmed in the subconscious, because it can be dangerous, just intermingling with all those different things, and you're going to feel like it's not actually working. You're going to feel like it's like a placebo effect or something, but it makes a total huge difference, what we're implementing into our subconscious, because that's something that it's kind of, like I said, is on autopilot. You can say more things to your conscious, but with your subconscious is kind of what we have on us, have all day long, like the things that we listen to, how we operate our day-to-day life. They say it's built on habit. It's the logical part of who we are. That's what we logically think. So if we're putting that disempowering beliefs and information, that's how we're logically gonna think about things. Like just an auto suggestion, like without even thinking it's almost like out of your control at that point. And it's just really powerful. It's something that we got to be mindful of. You become the repetition of what we're subconsciously putting in our mind. And just with my experience, like I said, I just feel 10 times better. I feel like I have better habits. less lazy, way more motivated, and focus a lot more on the purpose. I have more purposeful thinking, you know, and I feel like I'm auto-suggesting myself to do the things that's right for me. You know, it's just autopilot mode, and you know, it's a great feeling, great experience, especially when it's something that you feel like it's BS. You don't really believe it until you actually try it, and like you say, you can't knock it till you try it, because actually it's making a huge difference. And I feel like I'm getting 10 times things way more done, way more driven, way more motivated. You know, I have a way more bigger purpose. I feel like when you working on the subconscious, and I see a lot of successful people and big YouTubers and just in general that say that's what they did, you know, worked on the subconscious. They kept you know, giving that a chance, giving that a try. It's like an everyday thing, and then it became a habit and a part of their everyday life of who they were. You know, tell yourself a new story, make that different story. You know, we are the creators of our life. You know, it all starts with the mind. But that's just me sharing my experience, you guys. I'm just trying to get you guys to think. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This Cultivated Minds, and I'm signing out.